Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can tell, I'm outside today. Where I live, it is finally so nice outside, and so I wanted to be a little bit more casual and relaxed and film outside today. I don't really feel like on my channel I've done too many personal anything, so I wanted you guys to get to know me better, so I thought a TMI / get to know me tag would be a perfect way to do that. So before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first question is, what is your middle name? And my middle name is Suzanne. So the second question is, what is your favorite color? And my favorite colors are probably a toss-up between mint and probably mint. Mint. Mint's my favorite color. Next question is, who is your first best friend? And the first best friend I remember thinking like she was my best friend was in kindergarten, and her name was Hope. But then we moved away from San Diego and I never talked to her again, but that was the first girl I considered my best friend. How many countries have you visited? And obviously I visited the United States, I have visited Mexico, Italy, Netherlands, and Greece. And I really want to visit more. Are you in / gone to college? And yes, actually, like 1 week ago, my husband and I, we walked together for graduation. We graduated together. I graduated in communications with an emphasis in public relations, and he graduated in emergency services administration. So we both got our bachelor's degrees, and we are donezo. We are so happy to be done. And it's really a huge weight lifted off thinking that we don't have to go back to school. So yes, gone to college and done with college, at least for now. You never say never, but for now. How tall are you? And I am 5'7". I am like 5'6 3/4", but with shoes on, I'm 5'7", so I say I'm 5'7". Cats or dogs? And 1000% dogs. I am not a cat person. No offense. I'm just not a cat person at all. So dogs. What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? And my favorite subject was always history, and my least favorite subject was always math. I hate math. I'm not good at it. It's just not my thing. History is my thing. History and English, those are like my things. So math. What is your favorite drink? And that is for sure Dr. Pepper. If I'm not having water, it is always Dr. Pepper. I don't really like anything else besides that. I'm not really like a juice person or any other soda person. It's just Dr. Pepper if it's not water. What is your favorite animal? And my favorite realistic animal is for sure dogs. I love dogs. I think they're like the sweetest things on the planet. They're just like man's best friend. They're so sweet. I love dogs. I can't wait till we can have one of our own. Oh, I love them so much. Would you or have you named any children? And we do not have any children yet, so no, we have not named any yet. But we have ideas, but nothing set in stone. What sports do you play or have you played? And in elementary school, I played basketball, and then in middle school and high school, I was a cheerleader for those 7 years, and it was the best 7 years of my life, and I miss it so much. Ugh. I wish I could just you know how when people play basketball, they don't play anymore, but they can still go do a pickup game of basketball? You can't do that with cheer. It's like you have a team or you don't have a team. Oh, it's so sad, but I miss it so much, and yeah, that was the best. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? And my OG YouTuber, the first YouTuber I ever watched on YouTube, the first time I ever knew YouTube was a thing, was Chowbella. I stumbled across one of her videos and I was like, people make these videos on the internet? I had no clue, and so then I binge watched all of her videos and I was hooked from there. She's my OG YouTuber. Some of my other favorites are probably, let's see, let me try to think. I feel like they always change, but right now definitely my favorites are Casey Holmes, Whitney Simmons, Kathleen Lights. What is your favorite movie? Oh, I have no clue. Oh. I have no idea. I'm not a huge movie person. I'm more of a show person. Yeah, I don't really have one. Honestly, I don't watch enough movies to have an absolute favorite that I can't stop watching, because movies get old, but shows don't, because episodes are different. So I don't really have a favorite movie. Are you single or taken? And I am most definitely taken. I am taken for life. What's your idea of an ideal first date? Probably an ideal first date would be a dinner that's not too long of a dinner and not too nice of a dinner, just kind of in between, because you don't want to feel bad if it's awkward. Just kind of an in-between restaurant, and then maybe taking a walk around the block with an ice cream cone and chatting and getting to know them while you're on a walk. I think that's really cute. So you can get to know them, but it's not uncomfortable and like awkward if it's like too much one-on-one time, if you're kind of just taking a stroll. I think that's really cute. I don't know. I feel like the simpler the better. It's first date. It's like not like you don't even know the person yet. So simpler the better, and the shorter the better. How many boyfriends have you had? And serious boyfriends, I would say 2, maybe 3. Probably 2. 3. Probably 3. Yeah. Let's go with 3. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Now, TV shows I can do. My favorites that pop in my head are One Tree Hill, Grey's Anatomy, Gossip Girl, Desperate Housewives, Pretty Little Liars. Yeah. Favorite memory from your childhood. And favorite memories, probably, let's see, road trips were always super fun. Going to my siblings, like, basketball games, soccer games is always so fun. I always just had a blast, like, watching them and cheering for them with my mom. I just had such a fun time doing that. So I know that's, like, not really a specific memory, but, like, overall, road trips I loved, and just loved, like, doing just, like, Saturday activities with my fam. Usually that consisted of, like, going to some sporting event for one of them, but I loved doing that. I loved, like, being a supportive little baby sister, so it was fun. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? No, I speak English and that's it. And I really want to learn Spanish. My husband speaks Spanish and he's tried to teach me like 20 times, but it only lasts for like 10 minutes and then one of us gets frustrated. So it's just like, yeah, it's fun times. But yeah, I really want to learn Spanish. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 2 older brothers and 1 older sister. What is your favorite restaurant? And my favorite restaurant, first thing that comes to my head is Olive Garden, because carbs. I love carbs. Tell us one of your bad habits. Okay, so one of my really, really bad habits, I don't think it's a bad habit, I enjoy it, but it's twirling my hair. So whenever my hair is down, I always have a piece that I'm twirling and then like tying in a knot and then like taking it out, just twirling like all day. I'm like this, all day long. Like I'll be on my computer at work, mouse in one hand and twirling my hair in the other. And it like drives people like nuts. Like if I'm sitting like in class, well, not anymore, but if I was sitting in class or in like church and people are behind me, it like, they always comment, like, I couldn't stop staring at you because it's just like out here. It's like a really bad habit. And my mom, whenever she's talking to me, you know, like just is so distracting. She's like, put your hand down. But then like 2 seconds later, I forget and I just start doing it again. It's like, it is such a habit. I don't think it's a bad habit, but it's like definitely a habit. It's like huge. I've been doing it legit since I was little. And now that my hair is really long, it makes me want to do it more. And yeah, it's the best. I love it. What are you wearing? And my shirt, I am wearing an olive green H&M shirt I just got a couple days ago. It says California on it. And I'm also wearing Victoria's Secret leggings and slippers. Ever been in love? Duh. Just kidding. Yeah, of course. Something that you miss. Something or someone. I don't know. Okay, something that I miss is being at home in California. My husband and I, we live in Utah, and both of our families are in California, and they were all just up here last week for our graduation, and it was like the best time ever. And whenever they leave, it just really makes me want to move home, and I just miss them a lot. I mean, I love living up here with my husband and kind of being like on our own, but at the same time, it's like when it comes down to it, I really just miss being home. How old are you? I am 23. Qualities you look for in a partner. So qualities I looked for when I met my husband, because at that point I kind of knew exactly what I wanted and didn't want. I wanted something, okay. I wanted someone that was very caring and really like truly cared about my feelings. I just feel like there's a lot of guys, or maybe not a lot, but some guys who, you know, if you're feeling a certain way, you're just like, okay, you're stupid for feeling that way, and like don't take your feelings into consideration. And personally, I'm a really sensitive person and I have lots of feelings. I just do. I have lots of feelings. I was also looking for someone who is really respectful. I guess that kind of goes along with the caring aspect. Super respectful, like to everyone around him. I also think it is so attractive when guys are like super respectful to people that they don't know. Because I mean, that just truly means that they're like a caring and giving and respectful person. Like when, you know, you go somewhere and he holds the door for other people, or he like helps someone across the street, or he helps someone if they get in a car accident or what have you. I think that is super important. I was also looking for someone who communicates very well, is very open with their feelings. It doesn't just shut them in. Sometimes guys aren't the best at communicating their feelings. I was really looking for someone who wanted to talk out their feelings with me and make sure we're in constant, strong communication. That was super important to me. What else? I wanted someone who was like a manly man, but was like a sensitive sweetheart. And honestly, guys, that's like legit what I got. He's like my husband, he like works out every day. He's a fireman. I mean, he's like a manly man, but at the same time, he's like the most sensitive sweetheart I've ever met in my life. Like, honestly, he is so sweet. Anytime anything happens, he just feels so bad for other people and wants to help them and wants to like help me, help anyone in his life. He's just like, honestly, I could like cry. He's like the sweetest. How long does it take you to shower? And depends on if I wash my hair or not. If I do not wash my hair, it takes me like 5 minutes. If I do wash my hair, it takes me like 25 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? And it depends on how fast I want to get ready. I could get ready in like 40 minutes, or I could get ready in like an hour and a half. It depends on if I like want to take my time with my makeup or take my time with my hair or picking out an outfit. It just honestly kind of depends, but I can get ready like hair, makeup, an outfit in probably like 45 minutes. Yeah, probably 45 minutes if I tried. Last thing that made you cry. So my family left my house like a week ago today. They were up here visiting us for graduation, like I said, and I cried when they left. I got really sad after. I'll see them again in a couple months, but it's just sad. I don't know. I don't like being away from my family. It's just, I just love them. Last time you said you loved someone, and it was about an hour ago. To my beeps. What is your favorite food? And my food, like I said, I love carbs, is pizza. I love pizza. Oh, guys, I love pizza, but only good pizza. Like, I don't like crappy, like Little Caesars pizza. I like good pizza places, like pizza joints. Ugh, I love pizza. We had pizza last night. A place you want to visit. And I really, really want to go back to Europe. I went last year with my sister, and it was like the best, most magical place ever. I really want to go to Europe next year with my husband. We're planning a trip for that. And then I really want to go to somewhere tropical. We went to Hawaii last year, my husband and I and his family. But I want to go somewhere else, like Bahamas or somewhere in Mexico or something like that. Last place you were. I don't know if that means like, that's kind of a weird question. Is that like last place you were besides where you live, or? Well, I went home to California about 5 months ago. But besides that, I went to Target last night. Do you have a crush on someone? Yes, I always have a crush on my husband. He's the cutest thing ever, and I am obsessed with him. What is your favorite flavor of sweets? And that is for sure blue raspberry. Anything blue raspberry, I freaking love. What instruments do you play? I played the flute in band in like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade. And then I also took piano lessons from the age of 8 to maybe 13 or 14. But I have not played either of them in so long. But yeah, those are the instruments I know how to play. What is your favorite piece of jewelry? And my favorite piece of jewelry is hands down my wedding and engagement ring. I mean, how could it not be? It's like, it'll always be my favorite. Where are you from? I'm originally from Southern California. I was born in San Diego, and I lived there until I was about 6. And then my family and I, we moved about an hour and a half north, and that is where my family still is. But my husband and I, we live in Utah. We were going to school up here, and we're still here. So that is where I live. What is your favorite number? And as long as I can remember, my favorite number was always 23 because Michael Jordan was 23 and because Dr. Pepper has 23 on it. Describe your first kiss. Okay, so my first kiss was like, oh heavens. So I think I was in like 7th grade maybe. And I was at like a little like party with my friends, and we were playing the game where like you put the card, such a little skanky game, where you like put the card on your mouth and like suck it in, and then you like put someone else's mouth there, and then that's how you like transfer, and you like go around the group. And so it was my turn, and I was like getting the card, and the card conveniently fell from the boy's mouth that I was sitting next to. And yes, that's how I had my first kiss. And now he is gay, so that's neat. Are you named after anyone? And yes, my middle name Suzanne is named after my dad's aunt, Aunt Suzanne. What is your eye color? And my eye color, I feel like, is gray. Like, I feel like it's a cross between gray, green, and a little bit of blue, just kind of depending on what I'm wearing. But I would say gray. Where is the furthest you've ever been from home? And that would be Athens, Greece. The reason I joined YouTube, and I joined YouTube because I for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been watching YouTube videos like non-stop. And the people who I've been watching really just honestly seem like they love what they do. And as I was getting ready to start college, I wanted to make sure that I loved what I do. And regardless of YouTube or not, what my plans were, I always wanted to get my bachelor's. That was always the plan in my head. I never wanted to not get my bachelor's degree. I always wanted an education. But now that I'm in the work field, for the rest of my life, I really want to do something that I love, whether that's being a mom or, making YouTube videos or working or what have you. I want to make sure that I love what I do. I think that's so important, and it really just translates into your whole life. If you love what you do, you're going to love your life. Work is such a huge part of your life. So, when I thought about, graduating college and what I want to do for the rest of my life, I really thought I would love making YouTube videos, and I really do. I love making them. Even though my channel's very small right now, I still love making them. I have such a fun time doing it. And if this can, last and grow, I think that would be amazing. Like, I just have such a fun time doing it. I really just like connecting with one another, and some people's stories on YouTube watching like really make you feel like you're not alone. If you ever are feeling alone, it's just like, it's such an awesome community. I really love the YouTube community, even though I'm not really like a huge part of it yet, but I just love what the YouTube community embodies. And so that's why I wanted to make YouTube videos. I wanted to inspire other people. If anyone has gone through anything that I've gone through, I wanted to inspire other people and encourage girls that, everyone's beautiful and you can do anything you set your mind to, and et cetera, et cetera. So in short, that is why I started my YouTube. Alrighty guys, so that is the end of my TMI / get to know me tag. The questions were a little random, but I hope you guys still got to know me a little bit more. And if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!